make sure that it's working. Can you check it, Monica? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Game 4 of the International Cup Minnesota Tournament. We are coming at you live from the St. Michael's Albertville rink, just 40 miles east of lovely St. Cloud. And if you're doing the math, that means, yes, we are a long ways out of Minneapolis. Summer Storm is about to take the ice here in 2 minutes 45. We are currently in the semifinals here. If the girls win today, or win this game this morning, we will play around at 2 p.m. Central. If they lose, and they're not going to, they will be slotted to play at 5 p.m. Central Time. Again, for those of you with excellent math skills, yes, that means long, long drives for most of us home. So I believe we've all threatened our girls with extra workouts, extra homework, early bedtimes if they don't make this 2 p.m. game. So we'll see how this goes. We'll be playing the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars are a Minnesota team here. Hopefully we are able to school them up. We lead them in the standings by goal differential, so fingers crossed those goals come in handy today. We will have the same personnel on the ice that we've had since Friday. Nobody's gone home early, nobody's showed up late, so look for your favorite player out there. I'll do my best to call the names correctly, call the positions correctly. Apologies, I sometimes call little sisters big sisters names and vice versa, so we'll try and keep this straight. In net today, we have Mackenzie Schmidt again. She has been killing it out there every game, and she will take on goaltending duties. Our forwards will include the line that's out there right now: Lucy Goodell, Avery Bushhouse, Ariel Gunther. Here's Sadie Bushhouse, Ainsley Frank, and Addie Raveling. Addie Raveling, typically a defenseman. But we will see who the coaches put out there. On the bench today, coaching, we have Coach Severson out of Cedar Rapids. Coach Paulson, whose daughter is out of Ames, but I understand will likely be playing with the Des Moines Lady Wild. And Coach Bushhouse, recently of the Kansas City Storm. Girls are excited. Hopefully everybody ate their Wheaties, and we have about 20 seconds left of warm-ups. helpfully filming today is the Frank family. They have been awesome at having everything set up and streaming. I'm just the voice here. I don't do any of the work. So if you see them, they're coaching, they're streaming, they're doing all the things. So please give them a big thank you. All right, let's do this hockey.
Hey, how's it going?
And in case you're wondering, yes, the rink is just as cold, if not colder, than it has been all weekend. This is like next level frozen rink. All right, Ice Cougars lining up here. Right, coming out for Storm, Ariel Gunther on left wing here. Looks like we're gonna have Abby Larson on right wing, and taking the face-off, Ainsley Frank. Minding the blue line, Lexi Porta and Cami Callan. Cami Callan with the puck from the face-off. Sends it deep. Ariel Gunther, or Ainsley Frank's going to give chase here. Back behind. Over here, Lexi Porta. Ariel backs her up at the blue line. Ice Cougars aren't able to connect. It's going to be driven in by Cami Callan. Ice Cougars snag it. Ariel or Ainsley Frank there at the boards, over to Cami Callan. Cami back into Storm zone. Cami Callan up towards Ainsley Frank. It's going to go deep into Cougar territory. Ariel gives chase with Ainsley Frank. Gets tricked there. Lexi drives in deep to grab that puck. Ariel drops back. Lexi in the corner with two Cougars on her. They don't know how much she works out. Eloise Barando helps out. Eloise with the puck by the net into the side. Light pad there. Shot on goal, but no goal. Eloise behind. Ice Cougars snag that puck. Ariel's not able to knock it away. Cami Callan, ooh! Can't quite get a stick on it. Ice Cougars capitalize on that, take it across neutral ice. They send it deep behind Storm's net. It'll be Cami Callan who connects and skates it into neutral ice. At the boards, she sends it deep where Eloise Barando out of Omaha is going to give chase here. Ice Cougars with control of the puck here. They pass it over. Lizzie Vasiliadis interrupts that with Avery Bushhouse there now. Lizzie Vasiliadis knocks the puck off the Cougar stick, sends it over to Eloise. Eloise gives chase after tipping it into Cougars territory. Avery Bushhouse sends it deep, left corner. It's going to go behind Cougars net there. Lizzie knocks it off. Sent back in deep by Lucy Goodell out of Cedar Rapids. Now it's Avery Bushhouse battling for control of that puck. We've got the Cougars who send it cross ice, but it'll be Grace Kunicki who gives chase here. Cougars manage to get control. Backhanded toss towards the goalie. No shot on goal there. At the boards, Cougars maintain control. Brooklyn Paulson tries to knock it off. Shot on goal, deflected by Mackenzie Schmidt. Up to Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson, round one, over, tries to navigate in, gets the puck knocked off her stick, but it's Hadley Freiberger. Mimi Severson knocks it in, keeps it in. Puck taken out into neutral ice. Addie Rabeling at the board sends it back in. Brooklyn Paulson gives chase here. Ice Cougars send it out, but Sadie Bushhouse is there. She knocks it forward towards Brooklyn Paulson, who gives chase around the Cougars net. At the boards here, battle for it with Mimi Severson and Hadley Freiberger. At the boards, Addie Raveling. Cougars send it into Storm territory where Hadley Freiberger is going to collect. Hadley out of Cedar Rapids redirects here, sends it back over towards Addie Raveling. And, oh my gosh, and Abby Larson. All right, puck loose to the right of the net there, collected by Addie Raveling in the corner. Up to Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson tips it forward. Shot that goes deflected off a player, goes wide left over to the boards. All right, at the boards here, Abby Larson trying to get control of that. Cougars send it back down deep behind Storm's net. Over to the corner here. That is Ariel Gunther with number 99, Olivia Cunningham pinning a Cougar to the board there with some help from Abby Larson. Olivia Cunningham and Ariel get to work in the corners here. Cougars send it out, but it's stopped by Lexi Porta at the blue line, sent back towards Olivia and Ariel, who are just almost pushing the whole play into the corner, not just the puck. Ariel, Cougars come away with that puck. They send it over here where number 22, Cammie Callan, can't quite get a stick on it. Cougars push it into neutral ice. Ariel at the boards. Cougars dump the puck cross ice where Lexi Porta will pick it up. Lexi goes down, but is okay. In neutral ice, Cougars collect. Backhand here where it'll be collected by Ainsley Frank. Ainsley chips it up. Past the Cougars player, across neutral ice. Eloise Barando is in hot pursuit. Cougars try to send it back into neutral ice, collected by Cammie Callan. Pocket picked by a Cougar. They skated across the blue line with Lizzie Vassiliadis into the corner. Lizzie, using all 12 pounds of her, knocks that puck off the stick, and it'll be Ainsley Frank who battles for it into the corner with Brooklyn Paulson picking that up, sends it into neutral ice. Lizzie not quite able to connect on that, but with speed, circling back, we've got shot, gloved, and dropped on by Mackenzie Schmidt. We are at 9:53 in the first. Score is 0-0. All right, out there on our forward line, we have Lizzie Vassiliadis and Eloise Barando on wing. Ainsley Frank taking the face-off at center. Defense is Lexi Porta and Grace Hunnicky. Nice stop there by Mackenzie Schmidt. All right, we're lining up just in Storm zone. All right, Ainsley Frank takes the face-off. Cougars. Cougars win the face-off, send it back to their D-man who makes a shot that Mackenzie Schmidt wasn't quite able to knock away in time. So at 9:46, the Cougars go up by 1. All right. Lining up here, we have Sadie Bushhouse on right wing, Avery Bushhouse at center, and Brooklyn Paulson at left wing. All right, Cougars take it into their own territory behind their net. Brooklyn Paulson gets ready to pressure that puck. Cougars dump it deep into Storm's zone where we'll have an icing call. Apologies for getting the Bushhouse girls confused. I didn't expect them to be on the same line. I'll do my best here. You may just get Bushhouse and Bushhouse. That works. Bushhouse, and Paulson, attorneys at large. All right, over to Brooklyn Paulson. All right, Brooklyn gets her pocket picked by the Cougars. In the neutral territory, it'll be Sadie hassling the Cougars, knocks that puck off their stick, and a battle shoulder to shoulder into the corner. Brooklyn Paulson's there to help out. Oh, no, now Brooklyn Paulson's there to help out. All right, Cougars come away with it. They try to throw it towards the net. Blocked. Pushed back behind the net where it will be, Grace Hunnicky battling for it. Cougar goes down. Cougars try and get in front of the net to take a shot. Puck loose. It's Avery Bushhouse. Avery and Brooklyn. We've got a 2-on-2 here. Avery around 1 over towards the boards. Sends it back behind the net where Brooklyn Paulson gets to work. Brooklyn, so the Cougars push it forward, but it's Sadie Bushhouse now battling for it. Avery Bushhouse joins in with Brooklyn Paulson in hot pursuit. Hadley Freiberger out there, over to Brooklyn Paulson, up across the blue line where the Cougars collect in neutral ice. Abby Larson hassles the Cougars. They dump it, and it's collected by Mimi Severson. Mimi Severson at the boards here with 2 on her. It'll be Abby Larson who jumps in to help out. Ariel Gunther is now out there with them at the boards. Addie Raveling and Ariel Gunther get to work. Puck squirts out. Cougars send it into neutral ice. We've got a 1-on-2 here with Hadley Freiberger with a nice poke check. Shot goes wide left, and player goes down. Ariel skating her guts out with a foot race here. No icing call on that. Battle for it here in the corner. Puck tossed across and a centering shot there. Ariel from Hadley Freiberger over to Ariel at the boards. Ariel sends it behind the net where oh my gosh, Mimi Severson takes a decent hit there. They try to center it again. Cougars intercept. Now it's Eloise Barando out there. Oh, nice block shot. Oh shoot, we can't quite get out of the zone here. Cougars take advantage. It'll be Hadley Freiberger and Lucy Goodell out there. Gloved by Mackenzie Schmidt at 7:06 in the first. Cougars lead 1-0. Okay, coming out, our forward line is Lizzie Vasiliadis and Eloise Barando on wing. We've got Lexi Porta and Cami Callan on D, and number 99, Olivia Cunningham, is our center. All right, puck goes deep into the corner, goes back behind. Cami Callan will collect here, navigates around 1, hopefully around 2 here. Oh, snagged by the Cougars. Lizzie snags it back. Cougars try to get a shot off, ricochets off of Lexi, I believe. Shot goes wide high right of the net. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Cougars take it into neutral ice. Lizzie Vasiliadis in hot pursuit here. Puck goes down towards Lexi Porta. Lexi behind the net here. Lexi takes it up. Puck knocked off her stick. She's able to reconnect and then knocked off again. Ainsley Frank gets to work. Eloise Barando gets to work. Sends it up towards Olivia Cunningham. Puck Cunningham and Lizzie there. Sadie Bushhouse with the puck there. She tries to make a D-to-D pass. It squirts out of the zone, so we come out. Now we've got Brooklyn Paulson. Cougars snag it deep into the corner. Okay. Up here, going along the boards, battle for it, Ainsley Frank and Cougars, along with number 10, Sadie Bushhouse. Into the corner. Cougars have control there. Buck scrum there in front of the net. Cougars managed to capitalize. Cougars managed to capitalize at 5:18 in the first period. They go up 2-0. Lining up for the face-off, Ainsley Frank at center. She gets tied up with the other center. Sadie Bushhouse grabs that puck, sends it back to Lucy Goodell. Back over here to Sadie Bushhouse and Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson over to Ainsley Frank, to Sadie Bushhouse. They are in Cougars zone here. Puck comes out. Cougars knock it into the corner. Back over here, Grace Hunnicky is ready, along with Cougars connect in neutral ice. We've got a one-on-one. Now we've got a breakaway. Ainsley Frank with a really nice poke check there. Loosens that puck. Puck goes over into the center. Shot off the bar there. All right, number 33, Grace Hunnicky at the boards, battling for it, along with Ainsley Frank. Ainsley battling above her weight there for sure, with Sadie Bushhouse. Ainsley goes down, pops back up. Battle for this puck here. There's a lot of pinning and not a lot of action. But it is Sadie Bushhouse who comes away with the puck here. Far side, we've got Lucy Goodell getting busy here, and Ainsley Frank flies over to assist. Cougars connect. A nice interception there. Mackenzie Schmidt with a block there sends the puck back into the corner where Storm gets to work. Grace Hunnicky in control of that puck, sends it up. Knocked back by the Cougars. Cougars in the corner, try to center with a backhand, deflected by Mackenzie Schmidt. Into the corner here. Lots of bodies into the corner. I apologize, I can't see exactly who's there. I know that Ainsley Frank is getting involved. Let's see. Yeah, it's Ainsley is battling for that puck. 1, 2, 3 players she's tried. The Ice Cougars send a shot, goes wide left. Over here at the boards, bouncing pass along the boards, it goes into neutral ice. Neutral ice, the Cougars collect. They can't quite connect on their passes, goes back deep into Storm zone, but it'll be Hadley Freiberger who grabs that puck. Hadley, off the boards, up to number 13, Avery Bushhouse. At the blue line, Ariel Gunther comes in, shot, gloved by the Cougars goalie. 2:57 left in the first. Cougars lead 2-0. All right, at the face-off here, Addie Raveling sends it back in from the blue line, where, Addie again drives in close, shot deflected by the goalie's leg pads. No one's quite able to capitalize on the rebound there. Over off the boards here, the Ice Cougars send it deep behind their zone. Storm circles. Ice Cougars still in control of this puck. Knocked away by Ariel Gunther up towards Addie Raveling. Addie goes down at the boards here. Not sure what's going on. Puck comes up to Ariel and neutral ice. Ariel, cross ice pass to Hadley Freiberger. Hadley skates it into the zone. Hadley, shot goes wide into the corner. Ice Cougars are going to collect here with Avery Bushhouse in the middle of things with Eloise Barando. Puck goes out of the zone. It's Addie Raveling battling again. Ice Cougars send it deep into Storm territory where Hadley Freiberger will give chase here. Icing call. .154 remains in the first. I guess I don't need it anymore. I lost my... All right, play starts again. Oh, thank you very much. All right, number 55, Hadley Freiberger battles for control of it here in neutral ice. She manages to keep control, backed up by Addie Raveling. Hadley Freiberger, backhand to Lucy Goodell, over to Lizzie Vasiliadis and Eloise Barando, back to Lucy Goodell. Lucy Goodell across, Hadley Freiberger across neutral ice. Eloise Barando into the corner, shoulder to shoulder with the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars redirect, but it'll be Lizzie Vasiliadis who collects, sends it up to Addie Raveling with a bouncing pass. Ice Cougars push it out of the zone and give chase in neutral ice. Lexi Porta back towards Lizzie Vasiliadis. Lexi Porta cross ice pass collected by the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars backhand into Storm territory. It'll be collected by number 6, Mimi Severson. Across ice to Sadie Bushhouse. Sadie sends it deep into Cougar territory. We have an icing call. 48.4 seconds left in the first. Cougars lead 2-0. As is the custom for any Storm team I've ever been a part of, we always like to work from a deficit. All right. Taking the face-off is Olivia Cunningham. Olivia knocks it over towards Lexi and the goalie. Goalie stops it. All right. Olivia Cunningham again. Knocks it. Puck knocked back to the Ice Cougars. They take a shot. Stopped by Mackenzie Schmidt at 43.1 seconds remaining in the first. Puck seems to be lost in the goalie's equipment. All right, Lexi and Brooke Paul, Mackenzie Schmidt out. There we go. Keep it. All right, we back up again. Cunningham again takes Puck over to Sadie Bushhouse off the boards. Blocks the shot with her skate. Back into the corner. It'll be Grace Hunnicky battling for control of that puck up towards Sadie Bushhouse. Cougars take a shot deflected by the goalie. Brooklyn Paulson over towards the Cougars send Lexi Porta, who wraps it around. Sadie gives chase. Cougars can't quite collect in the zone, so they're in neutral ice. They connect their pass in neutral ice, and they're able to connect at the blue line. Grace Hunnicky comes in fast here. Sadie goes down, loses a stick, pops back up. A little push there from Olivia Cunningham, and we are at the end of the first. So, end of the first, we'll take a minute. The Ice Cougars lead 2-0, and we'll be back. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Just a reminder that penalties are all 2 minutes in this tournament. Thankfully, we haven't had those yet in this game, but don't count on that as the game proceeds. Teams line up here. We have number 33, Grace Hunnicky, coming out, and number 7, Lucy Goodell. They will be playing defense. On our forward line here, we have Ainsley Frank taking the face-off with Abby Larson and Ariel Gunther. Ainsley knocks that puck forward. Abby and Lucy get to work. Abby along the boards. Ariel tries to interrupt these passes with the Ice Cougars. Puck goes deep into Storm zone here. Ainsley Frank wraps it around. Ariel Gunther looks to get there, puts herself right at the boards, gets squished a little bit, but the puck comes over to Lucy Goodell. Lucy Goodell sends it over towards Abby Larson. Not quite able to connect, but Abby is able to get that puck over to Ariel. Ariel off the boards, back to the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars send it deep into Storm territory. It'll be Abby Larson who collects here. Lucy Goodell who collects and skates across neutral ice, takes a shot, goes wide right. At the boards here, Ariel tries to grab that puck, can't quite. Puck in neutral ice. Grace Hunnicky chases it along with Ainsley Frank. Puck goes down behind Storm zone. Ice Cougars take a shot deflected by Mackenzie. Back over into the corner here. We've got 2 Cougars on one Storm. That would be Ainsley. I wouldn't mess with her too much. They try and get that puck in front. It'll be Lizzie who knocks that away. Ice Cougars knock it back. Lizzie again doing what she does best, hassling that puck. Great. They try and get a shot off. No shot on goal there. Over at the boards here, Eloise Barando gets to work. Eloise lifts the stick, grabs the puck, sends it over towards Lizzie. Lizzie in a foot race. Lizzie knocks the stick out of the way. The Cougar knocks the stick out of the way, but unfortunately, another Cougar is able to grab that puck. Addie Raveling at the blue line keeps it in, sends it back deep. It'll be Eloise Barando. She's getting a line change. All right, coming out is Sadie Bushhouse. Off the stick here of off the stick of Hadley Freiberger. Hadley sends it deep. Avery Bushhouse is going to give chase here. And we've got Sadie Bushhouse out here as well. Avery tries to loosen that puck. The Cougar goes around. Now it's Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger with a nice physical play there. Knocks the puck off her stick. In the corner will be Sadie Bushhouse, who chips that forward. Deep behind the net here, Addie Raveling is there. Addie sends it up, but the Cougars are waiting. Brooklyn Paulson not able to snag that. The Cougars are waiting. I feel like that's what I should be saying. Addie Raveling here behind the net, trying to get control of that. Cougars redirect. They look for an open player, but they're pretty hassled here. It's Brooklyn Paulson who knocks that loose. Addie Raveling in neutral ice over to Avery Bushhouse. Avery Bushhouse keeps her feet here with plenty of a shoulder going. Stick goes flying in the corner. Back up to the blue line. Shot from Cami Callan off the leg pads of the goalie. Puck comes back along. Cami Callan is there. Puck is along the boards. We have a whistle. High stick. High stick on the Ice Cougars. So we will go on power play here at 11:32 in the second period. Coming out for the power play line, we've got Brooklyn Paulson, we've got Sadie Bushhouse and Avery Bushhouse, Lexi Porta and Cami Callan. Avery Bushhouse lines up to take the face-off over to Sadie. Sadie shot into the side of the goal that goes behind the net. All right, Lexi Porta sends it back in deep. Ice Cougars send it back out towards the blue line. It's going to slip out of the zone here. Cami Callan's going to collect. Cami takes matters into her own hands, skates it in around one, gets her pocket picked at the boards. Ice Cougars send it deep. 1:37 left in power play. Lexi Porta grabs the puck behind the net here, sends it up. Abby Larson is going to give chase along with Brooklyn Paulson. Lots of skating here. Ice Cougars collect behind their own net. Brooklyn Paulson over to Avery Bushhouse. Avery gets her pocket picked. Ice Cougars send it back out. It's Lexi Porta that will give chase here. Lexi collects the puck deep in Storm territory. Minute 8 left in power play. Lexi over to Avery. Avery Bushhouse through the neutral ice, gets the puck knocked off. Puck sent back to the blue line battle here. Lexi tries to send it forward over to Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson to Abby Larson, shot deflected by the goalie. Avery Bushhouse in the corner knocks it over to Brooklyn Paulson. Shot deflected by the goaltender there. Ariel Gunther now out. Avery Bushhouse over to Lucy Goodell. Lucy Goodell with her signature shot deflected by the goalie. Avery Bushhouse in the corner over to Grace Hunnicky. Grace Hunnicky sends it back deep behind the net. Abby Larson. Abby Larson tries a backhand deflected by the defenseman there. Lucy Goodell back down to Grace Hunnicky. Grace Hunnicky with a slow roller stopped by the goalie at 9:38 in the second. 6 seconds remain in power play. All right, lining up here, we've got Mimi Severson taking the face-off with Ariel Gunther. Why do we only have 4? I don't know. There's some... Okay, Eloise Barrendo coming out with Ariel Gunther on wing. We've got Grace Hunnicky and Lucy Goodell out there on defense. Ariel with some speed to the board, sends it back to Lucy. Lucy takes her shot, stopped by the goalie. And with that, power play is over. We are back to even Stevens at 9:28 in the second. All right. Okay, we're back deep into the corner there. Hadley Freiberger. Lucy, again, with another shot off the leg pads. Ariel Gunther gets to work. Back up to Lucy. Lucy Goodell over to Grace Heineke. Grace Heineke winds up. Shot deflected by the goalie. Back over into the corner here. Eloise Barando and Grace Heineke get to work. Puck squirts out, but it'll be Lucy Goodell who gives chase. Lucy down into the corner here. We have an icing call at 9:01 in the second. All right, coming out, we have Olivia Cunningham taking the face off. Her wing pair right now is Avery Bushhouse and Lizzie Vassiliadis. Lizzie gives chase behind the corner. Puck stopped by Addie Raveling at the blue line. Oh, Ice Cougars sneak it past her. It'll be Hadley Freiberger who tries to hassle. A nice play there, but stopped by Mackenzie Schmidt at 8:47 in the second. By the way, did I mention this rink is cold? It is really cold. All right, lining up here. Puck drop over to Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger gets the puck knocked off her stick, but Avery Bushhouse is there. Hadley into the corners, battling for control of that puck. Clearly has been working out this summer. She pins the player. Ice Cougars try and take the puck out. Can't quite battle here at the blue line. Oh my gosh. Cougars snag that. It's one-on-one here. They chip it past Addie Raveling, stopped by Mackenzie Schmidt at 8:19 in the second. All right, we line up in Cougar territory. Taking the face off is Olivia Cunningham. Avery Bushhouse with a nice stop there. Deflects the puck. Avery and Lizzie Vassiliadis 2-on-1. Oh! Trip there. Lizzie goes down. Not able to get control of that. All right, so we will be back on power play at 8:05 in the second period. Okay, we have Avery Bushhouse out there, number 13, with Ainsley Frank and Lizzie Vassiliadis. Oh, Ainsley Frank's going to take the face off. Wing pair is Avery and Lizzie. Oh, shot. Nice shot there. Deflected by the goalie. Back into the corner. Ainsley gets to work. Ainsley pokes that out, but it's the Cougars that collect there. Oh, perfect centering there. Avery takes a shot, goes wide left. Puck is loose behind the net. It's Lizzie that chips that forward. Backhand to Grace Heineke at the blue line. Deflected again. Now it's Lizzie over to Ainsley. Plenty of company there. Shoulder to shoulder, butt to butt. Holy smokes. All right, Cougars get it out of the zone. It is... Sorry, it's Cammie Callan out there, not Grace Heineke. Cammie over to Avery. Avery backhand. That's going to be collected for a D-to-D pass by the Cougars. Lizzie picks the pocket, sends a slow roller there towards the goalie. No goal on that. They stop it at 7:06. Forgot to announce we are actually on power play right now for another minute 01. I just get too excited. 7:06 left in the second period. Cougars lead 2-0. All right, Eloise Barando takes the face off. Puck comes back here to Grace Heineke for real this time. Eloise over to Sadie. Sadie back, centering shot. Deflected. Grace Heineke again into the scrum. Sadie backing up with Eloise. Ice Cougars come away with it. Sadie doing what she knows how to do. Passes that puck off over to Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson through one. Ice Cougars trying to get control of that. Eloise gets involved here. Nobody's really in control of this puck. Ice Cougars try to send it back deep into storm zone, but it's here on the near boards. Over to Sadie. Sadie Bushhouse. Puck goes towards the boards here. Ice Cougars with a backhand collected by Grace Heineke. Grace Heineke at the blue line, sends it up towards Brooklyn Paulson, offers skate. Now it's Lucy Goodell. Lucy Goodell to the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars with 4-on-1 here. Puck is in the neutral ice. Abby Larson gets to work. Abby Larson goes down with what should look like a trip, but no call on that. Puck goes deep into Storm territory, and we will have an icing call at 5:57 in the second. All right, personnel change here. Looks like we've got Abby Larson still out here, and we'll have Mimi Severson along with Ariel Gunther. On our D line here, we will have Hadley Freiberger and Addie Raveling. All right, Mimi takes the face off. Mimi into the corner. Abby Larson looking to get control of that puck. Ariel gives chase. Just a few steps behind. Cougars are able to skate it across neutral ice. Addie Raveling is there, pinches towards the board. Cougars maintain control back behind the net. They try to center it. Hadley Freiberger is there. Hadley Freiberger with control of this, takes it across the blue line into neutral ice with plenty of company. Around one, puck is knocked away with some ferocity, and she goes down. No tripping call on that. Mimi Severson this time throws it deep into Cougar territory, goes behind the net. Ariel Gunther follows it up here, gets to work, gets in between the player and the wall, sends it back over. It'll be Hadley Freiberger who sends it back towards Avery Bushhouse. Avery Bushhouse battling for control of that puck behind the net. Back into the corner, we have a whistle. It's another penalty on Waite here. So Storm will go on power play at 5:02 in the second. Cougars have had 3 penalties. Shockingly, Storm has had 0.
They got Mimi.
Oh, they got Mimi.
Yeah.
All right, so we're even Stevens right now. They're concurrent penalties here. Cougars send it across the blue line with Avery there. Over to Addie Raveling. Addie Raveling back up towards Olivia Cunningham. Back towards Addie Raveling. Puck goes past her into the corner, but Addie's going to skate that down, collect, go behind Storm's net. Up to Lizzie Vasiliadis. Lizzie gets that puck knocked back towards the corner where the Ice Cougars have control. The ref's in the way there. They pass behind Storm's net. They try a centering pass here. Lizzie at the blue line. Back to Hadley Freiberger. Back to, off of Olivia's skates to a Cougar. Cougars send it back into the corner where Addie is going to skate that down. We have an icing call at 4:15. And sorry for any confusion about a power play. Both teams drew penalties, so we are 5-on-5 still. All right, we will reset up in Cougars territory here. Lizzie Vasiliadis ready for this. Lexi Porta and Cammie Kellen take the blue line. Olivia Cunningham takes the face-off. Puck behind the net here. Lizzie looks to send it. Just past Cammie. It'll be Lexi and Cammie battling. Oh my gosh, no. Really? They're calling. They were racing for the puck. Puck behind the net. Cougars take a shot. Blocked by Lexi Porta. Back behind here. They try and take another shot. Goalie goes down, stops it at 3:46 in the second. I think this is... So Abby Larson will be going to the box here.
And Cammie.
Oh, it was Cammie. I apologize. I saw the 2. I thought Larson. It's Cammie Callan, who will be in the box right now. So Ice Cougars will be on power play. We will be on penalty kill for the next 2 minutes, starting at 3:46 in the second. Nice play there by Sadie Bushhouse. She sends that puck deep into Cougar territory. Cougars collect. Sadie skates in. Brooklyn Paulson there to help out. Cougars collect, but it is Grace Hunnicky who will send it back deep. Scoots puck puck squirts behind the Cougars there, and Sadie's there hassling behind the net. Cougars try to come away with it. It's great. It's Brooklyn Paulson who tries to loosen that up. At the blue line, Brooklyn Paulson back into neutral ice. She takes control here. She's got 4 on her. They knock the puck off her stick. Now it's Sadie who tries a poke check. Doesn't quite work, but they're still stuck at their blue line. They come across their neutral ice here. The puck gets kicked forward, gets sent towards the net, and stopped by Mackenzie Schmidt at 2:51. 1 minute and 5 seconds remain in PK. All right, Olivia Cunningham comes out to take face-off duties. Battle for it. Puck goes back to the corner. It's Brooklyn Paulson who battles for, Addie Raveling who battles for control of that. Puck is loose. Collected here by Lucy Goodell with a nice shovel across the ice. Oh, she puts it on net even. Deflected by the goalie here. That was Olivia Cunningham coming in hot. Mimi Severson over here now. Ice Cougars try to get it away. Knocked off a stick by Hadley Freiberger. Ice Cougars managed to kick it forward. Addie Raveling back up to the blue line where Hadley Freiberger gets back to work. Cougars send it back in towards Addie Raveling. Addie Raveling tries a cross-ice pass. Cougars stop it, send it back deep into Storm Zone. 15 seconds remain in penalty kill. Addie Raveling with another long throw here. Addie takes it into neutral ice. Shoulder to shoulder there with the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars send it back into neutral ice, but Mimi is there. Mimi Severson takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net, deflected by the goalie. Now we've got Ainsley Frank out there in front doing the dirty work. She's not able to capitalize, but she's ready. All right, shot goes right over the top of the net here. Mimi Severson and Ainsley Frank get to work. Puck goes out of the zone. Now it's Lexi Porta grabs that, sends it towards Ainsley Frank, knocked away by the Cougars. Lexi back in place here. Cougars take it into Storm territory. Ariel trying to get that puck loose. Shot goes right over the top of the net. Sent back around. Storm on their heels a bit here. Lexi Porta with control of that puck sends it across off the skate of a Cougar. Collected by Ainsley Frank. Ainsley across neutral ice into the zone. Lines up. Shot. The attempted shot goes into the corner. She goes into the corner with 2 Cougars there. Oh, she's got help. Can't see who it is. I apologize. We've got Abby Larson out there now as well. I think that's Ariel Gunther out there as well. All right, so Abby Larson looks to get control of that. Ariel taking a stick with her, it looks like. At the boards, Cougars try and send it deep, but Cammie Callan's there. She grabs control of that puck, looks to skate it across neutral ice, capitalizing on a line change by the Cougars. Around 1, Cougars poke check there. Oh, shoot! Tries to connect with Ainsley Frank at the blue line. Now we're in a foot race while their line change. Oh, Lexi comes in hot. Cougar goes down, and that bell is the end of the second period. So no scoring in the second period. The Cougars scored their 2 goals in the first. So they remain in the lead 2-0. I'm gonna go quiet for a minute, but you'll probably still hear rink noise. And we will see you for the third period.
I volunteered. No, remember, I volunteered.
right, we are back for round 3, and our 3 forwards lining up out here are Eloise Barando, Avery Bushhouse, and Lizzie Vassiliadis. On defense, we've got Lucy Goodell and Grace Hunnicky.
Let's go, Cougs!
I just heard the other team call their team the Cougs. I'm not going to be calling them that. All right, Eloise Barando with the puck off the face-off. Avery Bushhouse doubles back, sends it in deep. Cougars are going to collect behind their own net while Storm doubles back for no offsides. Lucy Goodell tries her shot deflected off of Cougar stick there. Cougars behind their own net. Avery Bushhouse there. Now Cougars try to connect, but Grace Hunnicky is there. She sends it in, just goes wide left of the net. Eloise battling for some control there in front of the net. Puck back over at the boards. Now it's Lizzie Vassiliadis trying to get that stick off there. Cougars knocking around our defenseman, Grace Hunnicky. Grace Hunnicky chases it down in neutral ice, stops it at the blue line. Lizzie doubles back. Lizzie over to Avery Bushhouse. Avery Bushhouse settles the puck, skates it in. Avery goes down with what's going to be called a trip. We are at 13:58 in the third, and Storm will be going on power play. Everybody's fine and back up. We will line up in Coug territory. Cougar territory. All right. Number 6, Mimi Severson, takes the face-off. She goes into the corner with Ainsley Frank. Deep into the corner, can't quite see what's going on. I see Addie Raveling down there, as well as Sadie Bushhouse. Sadie Bushhouse with the puck, sends it over to Hadley Freiberger. Shot deflected by the goalie. Back over at the wall here, it'll be Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson collects in neutral ice, circles around, sends it back in deep. Cougars are able to collect pretty calmly there. At the board, Mimi Severson is able to stop it. It's, oh my gosh, who is that out there? Hadley Freiberger sends it back in. Hadley and Mimi battling there. The Cougars send it back in deep. It'll be Mackenzie Schmidt to Addie Raveling with a Cougar right there. Addie Raveling maintains control, sends it up, but at the blue line, the Cougars are able to knock it back deep. Oh boy, over here, Olivia Cunningham at the wall, knocks it towards Brooklyn Paulson. Puck jumps up, it'll be Abby Larson, who skates it across the blue line. Olivia Cunningham there, puck knocked off of Abby's stick. Ariel comes in at the boards. Puck at the blue line sent back deep into Cougar territory. Ariel tries to loosen this puck with Addie Raveling. Goes out of the zone. Ariel Gunther with not control of the puck. Nobody really has in neutral ice here. Puck goes back to the Cougars here. Back again. We've got a little ping pong match. Olivia Cunningham there to Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger to Ariel Gunther. Ariel skates it across the blue line. Poke check, knocks it off her stick. Ariel collects at the wall. Another check, knocks it off her stick. Behind the net here, Ainsley Frank gets to work with multiple Cougars. Ainsley and Ariel try to get this puck settled with Cammie Callan there, minding the blue line. It's Ainsley Frank who comes away with it. Cougars knock it off her stick into the corner again. Back to work. Now it's Avery Bushhouse's turn. At the blue line, she sends it to the right of the net. It'll be Ariel with a backhand in front of the net. Nobody can capitalize yet. Hadley Freiberger tries to send it in, deflected off of a Cougar. Back in neutral ice, Cammie Callan loses control of that puck. Cougars aren't able to capitalize on it, thank goodness. At the boards here, Ainsley Frank. Puck goes back deep behind. It'll be Hadley Freiberger up to Ariel Gunther. Ariel over towards Avery, but collected by the Cougars. Cougars skated in. Cougars around one, try and get it in front of the net, swept away by Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger up here to Lizzie Vasiliadis. Lizzie tries to knock it forward, collected by the Ice Cougars, who send it back to Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger over here to Cami Callan. Cami Callan up to Eloise Berengo. Knocked off her stick by the skate of the Cougars. Cougars connect in their own zone. Cougars back across neutral ice, knocked away by Avery Bushhouse. Puck in Cougars territory here. Cougars take it behind their own net, redirect. All right, we've got Lucy Goodell out here. Lucy stops it at the boards in neutral ice, battle for it. Cougars push it into Storm zone. Cross ice pass here, collected by the Cougars. They take it in. Lexi Portes there, along with Lizzie Vasiliadis. Puck goes deep behind the net here, collected by Lucy Goodell. Lucy sends a long cross ice pass where Avery Bushhouse chases it down, shovels it towards the boards to keep an icing call off. Then we've got Lexi Porta here at the board, sends it back in deep. It'll be Lizzie Vasiliadis who goes to battle for the puck. Back to Lexi Porta. Back to Lizzie Vasiliadis. I'm going to need you to simplify all the syllables of your kids' names going forward. All right. Lizzie goes down. We have a whistle. Call is going to be on us. It's very quiet at 9:50 in the third period. Looks like we're gonna have a personnel change. Anybody know what the call is? Okay. All right. No call. All right. Face off. Cougars are able to capitalize. They push it into neutral ice. Grace Henneke is there, along with Mimi Severson chasing this down deep into Storm territory. They try to take a shot, goes into the side of the net. It is puck up here to Avery Bushhouse. She tries to chip it out with her body. Sends it deep. Lizzie, icing call. Lizzie with some speed going after that. We will reset in Storm territory at 9:25 in the third. It's really hot. Oh my gosh. I've just burned my tongue, so now I will lisp the rest of the game. Sorry about this. All right, Grace Henneke back behind Storm's net. It's going to be collected here by Lucy Goodell. Lucy sends it up. Storm gives chase. We've got Olivia Cunningham out there at center with Sadie Bushhouse. Cougars across the blue line into Storm territory. Lucy Goodell gets to work. She's got two there, but she comes away with the puck behind the net. Lucy with some stick handles, but loses the puck in the opposite corner. Tries to chip it forward. Ice Cougars are able to take it. Storm gets it across their zone. It's Brooklyn Paulson over to Olivia Cunningham. Olivia Cunningham gives chase behind Cougars net. In neutral ice, Addie Raveling. Addie skates it in, goes deep, around one. Tries to get it in, blocked by the goalie there. Deep into the corner, Addie Raveling goes. Over to number 99, Olivia Cunningham. Shot into the side of the net. It'll be back at the boards here. Brooklyn Paulson sends it back deep behind the net, where Sadie Bushhouse will backhand, trying to get it centered back to Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger back towards Sadie Bushhouse, but it gets loose in the corner here. Olivia Cunningham tries to get that puck. Cougars send it cross ice, and we have a whistle for icing. 8:02 left in the third. Cougars lead 2-0. All right, personnel change here. We've got Ainsley Frank coming out with Ariel Gunther. Minding the blue line, we have Addie Raveling and Hadley Freiberger. We have number 2, Abby Larson out there as well. Ariel Gunther with a shot that goes wide right. She gets back to work there with Ainsley. Addie Raveling keeps it in, over to Ariel at her feet. Cougars kick it out. It's gonna be an icing call. We'll reset in Cougar territory, in Cougar Town. I'm responsible for calling the game and color commentary. What can I say? All right, Ainsley Frank takes the face off. Ariel Gunther backs her up, sends it towards the net, deflected by Cougar defenseman Ariel. Over to Abby Larson, shot stopped by the goalie, but a nice looking play there at 7:33. No goal on that. We're gonna change out our D line here. We've got Lexi Porta coming out with Cami Callan. All right, face off. Ainsley Frank towards back behind the net there. Battle for it. Abby Larson tries to get it centered, but it'll be the Cougars that capitalize on that. They lose it at the blue line. They recollect here. This time it's Abby Larson trying to get in front of that. Cami Callan tries to send it back up. Oh, lots of sticks, lots of skates there. The puck goes deep into Storm territory. Battle for it. Oh my gosh, who is out? We have a whistle. Oh, all right. We have a Cougar player down, holding her back. Hopefully it's just a hard fall here. I didn't see what happened. Yeah. So we're at 7:04 in the third period. Tailbones hurt a lot.
She might have fallen on her tailbone.
Yeah. All right, atta girl. Oof. Okay, we will reset in Storm territory here. We have Ainsley Frank taking the face-off with Abby Larson and Ariel Gunther. Oh, not in Storm territory. All right, just outside the blue line. Abby Larson and Ariel Gunther on wing. Cami Callan and Lexi Porta on D. Puck goes deep into Storm territory, goes behind. It'll be Lexi who battles for control of that puck with chased down. They try to center it. No, knocked away by Mackenzie Schmidt there. No goal on that, but Mackenzie's lost her stick. There's a whistle. All right. Gosh, that whistle came faster than I thought it was going to. So we're able to get our goalie reset here. Our wing pair is going to go off. Our whole forward line is going to change out here. We've got Eloise Barando taking the face-off with Lizzie Vasiliadis and Avery Bushhouse on wing. Lizzie with the puck here over to Avery Bushhouse. Cougars knock it away. Avery at the boards knocks it back in deep, and Lizzie Vasiliadis gives chase. Cougars send it back around. Cougar goes down at the boards. Avery with control of the puck here behind the net. Sends it up towards Cami Callan. Shot stopped by their goalie at 6:18. Okay. All right, lining up here, we have Eloise Barando again with Avery Bushhouse and Lizzie Vasiliadis. On defense, we have Cami Callan and Lexi Porta. Cami with a shot towards the net. Cami's going to try with her feet over towards Eloise. Tries to center. It goes behind the net here. Avery back to Eloise. The boards here. Battles for it. Eloise goes down. Cougar comes away with the puck. Eloise back up. All right, at the boards here. Cami Callan. Cami control the puck at the blue line. It goes in, but it'll be the Cougars who capitalize. Lexi at the boards. Cougars send the puck down deep. It'll be Lizzie Vasiliadis who collects. Cougars try to get that away. Lizzie Vasiliadis says not today, sends it over to Avery Bushhouse, but the Cougars knock that back off her stick. Back into Storm zone. All right, it'll be Cami Callan who collects here. We've got Mimi Severson out there. Lizzie Vasiliadis takes a shot, goes high over the top of the net. Mimi tries to get it centered, knocked away by two Cougars at the blue line here. Grace Hunnicky sends it in deep. Lizzie gets to work, tries to center it. Shot again. Yes! Storm makes it a 1-2 game. All right, let's get it done, ladies. All right, Mimi Severson lines up for the face-off with Lizzie Vasiliadis and Avery House on wing. We've got Lucy Goodell and Grace Huneke on the D-line. Cougars come away with the puck, knocked away by Grace Huneke. Grace, out of control of that puck. Cougars, nobody's really in control. Cougars send it back. It'll be Lucy who's Lizzie and Avery give chase down into the corner. Cougars get to it first. But there was Mimi. Cougars send it out. Now we've got a foot race here. Oh no. Lucy couldn't quite stick on it. Knocks it away at the last second. Cougars in the corner here while Storm resets to work. They send a shot into the side of the net here. Mackenzie scrambling. The puck is actually loose, but we're not going to say anything to that ref about that whistle. 16 remain in the third. Score is 2-1 Cougars right now. All right. Coming out on our forward line, we have Olivia Cunningham. Olivia Cunningham takes the face-off with Sadie Bushhouse on wing. We've got Addie Raveling out there with and Brooklyn Paulson on the forward line. Addie Raveling on defense. Along with Hadley Freiberger. Hadley Freiberger up towards Brooklyn Paulson. Tips it into neutral ice. Sadie in a foot race, racing for it. Puck knocked away by the goalie at the last minute. Sadie into the corner, tries to get it centered. Up to Brooklyn Paulson. Over, Cougars knock it back to the boards. Brooklyn back over to Addie Raveling. Addie tries to center. Knocked away by the goalie into the corner. It'll be Addie Raveling who gets to work here. Cougars skated out across neutral with Brooklyn Paulson in hot pursuit. They try a shot from the blue line, stopped by Mackenzie Schmidt. Mackenzie Schmidt sends it over. Play here by at the blue line here. No one in control of this puck, just a battle for it. We've got Brooklyn Paulson and Addie Raveling there. Cougars come away with it, connect on a cross-ice pass. Sadie tries to catch them with Addie Raveling back there again. Ref almost goes down. Cougar goes down. Cougar takes a shot, gloved by Mackenzie Schmidt at 3:07 in the third. All right, coming on out, we have Ainsley Frank, Ariel Gunther, and Abby Larson on our forward line. On our D line, we have Cami Callan and Lexi Porta. All right, Cami at the boards, backed up by Ainsley Frank. Ariel Gunther gets involved, works it up into neutral ice. Cougars come away in neutral ice and connect here, but Lexi's there. Nobody's in control of the puck, but Ainsley's going to take it here, take it behind the net. Plenty of work there. Ariel gets stopped at the boards, tries to chip it forward. Shot that goes into the side of the net. It'll be Cami Callan who collects. Cami tries to get it away, goes over to the boards. Off the boards again. Cami with some speed off the boards here. Ariel tries to create some... Oh, backhand! Oh. All right, that was a nice shot by Cami with a rebound collected by Ariel, but no goal on that. 2:23 remains in the third period. All right. We're going to keep the same forward line out here and the same D line. Ainsley Frank lines up for the faceoff. Ainsley in a tangle here. Ariel's going to try and push that forward. Goes back. Cami, just out of the zone. Cami Callan redirects, sends it deep. Now Ainsley will give chase here. Let's see, in the corner, Ariel gets busy along with Lexi. Oh my gosh, there's like a sea of black and white. All right, in neutral ice, Avery Bushhouse with control of this puck goes into the boards. The player goes down. Avery's still in control, takes it behind Cougars net, looks for a place that she can pass this. Goes to D pass. Cami takes a shot. Ariel goes down. All right, again, Cami Callan bounces over the net again. This time It's Avery up to Lexi, back to Avery. Avery at the boards to a Cougar. They try and send it out. Lexi kicks it back in. Ainsley Frank with a shot, gloved by the goalie. 1:21 remains in the third. It's 11:11 here. Make a wish, everybody. A wish for no 5 p.m. games, pretty please. pretty please. All right, we're gonna take a timeout. Did you make your wish? Hey, did you make your wish?
Yeah, Vera's gonna get her first unaccompanied minor flight home.
Ooh, are we spying on
Yeah.
what the coaches are saying? Okay.
We're zooming in.
All right. Let's see. We've got Coach Severson and Coach Paulson and Coach Bushhouse out there. Shout out to our other coaches who've helped over the season. Shout out to all the parents and the grandparents who aren't here freezing in this rink with us. Yeah, enjoy watching it from the comfort of your couch, please. All right, any lip readers out there? Anybody want to tell us via text what they're saying?
Let's go.
All right. Let's go, Storm! All right. Ooh, we have 6 coming out. You know what that means. Coming out, we have Sadie Bushhouse, Lizzie Vasiliadis, Avery Bushhouse. We have Hadley Freiberger, Lucy Goodell, and Brooklyn Pulse. No, Hadley Freiberger. Oh, scrum here in front of the net. .13 left in the third. I would have called that, but I couldn't. All right. I'm just going to tell you who's out there. All right. Taking the face off is Mimi Severson. All right. Back over here. Over to Hadley Freiberger. Goes wide right. Whistle. What? There's a whistle on Lucy Goodell? What's this about?
That was not offside.
Was that outside?
I guess they're calling on Hanson. All right. So Mackenzie Schmidt's back in net. So for those of you that don't like empty netter situations, breathe easy. Avery drives in. Puck goes into the corner. They try to center it. Cougars clear it. It's Lizzie. Lizzie coming out with some speed here. Circles around. Through new tries. Through 1, through 2. Round 3. Lizzie tries to center it into the side of the net. Lizzie, with all 72 pounds, holds those players off. Puck loose. Glove down. I think that was Sadie Bushhouse and Avery Bushhouse. They both have blue helmets, so apologies if I called that wrong. They are jabbing at the puck, trying to get it out from the goalie. 37.3 seconds left. Cougars lead 2-1. All right. We have Ainsley Frank, Ariel Gunther, Brooklyn Paulson, Hadley Freiberger, and Lucy Goodell out here now. All right. Oh, and Olivia Cunningham taking the face-off. Puck goes back behind. It'll be Brooklyn Paulson with some physical play here. Takes a puck set. Puck squirts by Lucy Goodell. And that would be why I'm not a fan of pulling the goalie. I know that it can pay off. It just didn't right now. So yeah, they basically took a shot from their own zone at the blue line, scored there. So with 19.4 seconds remaining, Cougars go up 3-1. All right, Ainsley Frank lines up. We have Abby Larson tangling here. We have Grace Hunnicky on the blue line. Ariel snags it. It's gets lost in a sea of Cougar legs up to Brooklyn Paulson. Brooklyn Paulson off of Ariel Skate, off of Ainsley. Well, son of a nutcracker, our 11-11 wishes didn't work this time. The final score is 3-1 Ice Cougars. So I'm sure there'll be discussions with your favorite Storm player about how this next game goes. But I believe it is scheduled for 5 p.m. Minnesota time. Yes, that is hours away from your favorite Storm player's home. But it's been a pleasure calling games for all of you guys. I'm always sad to see the end of summer hockey. And if this is the end, then we will see a lot of you during the season, and those that we don't, we will see you next summer and around the rinks. Let's go do that hockey.
See that you're our spot. Gary got our spot reserved. Exactly. Come on, get in. Next game.